Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brotato, the Horde Survival Action Roguelike. It's a bud modded, though, because we're going to be checking out the Hephaestus mod here once again. Adds a bunch of characters, items, and weapons to the game, and today we're checking out Long Arms, a character that I have never played before. You cannot equip ranged weapons. Range modifications are increased by 100%. Attack speed up by 1% for every 20 range you have. Minus 100 engineering. Engineering modifications reduced. 200 range, 50% attack speed down, 30% damage down. Basically, it's a lot of stuff that is saying you have to play melee, and you are encouraged greatly to take range, which is normally something that can be good with melee, but it also does give you a penalty of sort of decreasing your attack speed a little bit. This character says, screw that, it's just good, go for it, I encourage you. So I kind of want to take advantage of that idea and make a weapon that A, scales off of attack speed, so we're going to get a good benefit here, and B, needs a lot of range help. Like, Hatchet's not a bad weapon, it's never been a bad weapon, and even less so now, it's a very good weapon. But it's always had a really hard time with the range. So thinking about how late game this weapon could maybe be attacking from across the screen sounds very exciting to me. I think that sounds like an absolute blast. So yeah, we have a 30% damage down, even though our attack speed is technically higher. Grab some percentage damage, I guess. Grab some hatchets. Pickup range is maybe a good idea. But yeah, taking range on a melee weapon, it's an interesting call for sure. Like, it'll make a couple items that are normally no-brainers for melee runs a little bit more of a thinker. Like, I don't know. I usually would say that an early game Skoore, for example, like the experience gained for range, is a great call. Here, I don't know. Retrimation's hoodie is maybe not a good idea today. It's a lot of range down. Oh boy, let's take some percentage damage. Grab the hatchets. Gotta just look for more hatchets here. Oh my god. This is shop 2. It's the last one that has double weapons, so we're gonna go for it. All right. I mean, we're gonna need range before we can get the scaling out of this bad boy, but we shall see. It is nice to see it in action, though. Look at it go. Like, yeah, you can see just how like the attack pattern when it's much further away from me is just a bit slower. Like, it's a lot snappier when it is close. I'm not gonna be able to get that guy in time. I do too little damage. All right. What's the guy got to do to get some range? Take some armor, grab the hatchet. I mean, we'll get there, I guess, but dang, man. There's our 6 hatchets. We got the huge primitive HP bonus, which is nice. This wave normally sucks for hatchet, but it's probably going to be kind of not so bad today. Normally, I don't like this wave on, like, very close range weapons, because it's the first one that has, you know, bullet boys. So it starts to be a little bit awkward to kind of move around. Ooh, mama. Yeah, we're going to need to take some melee damage, too. Like, we can't just rely on the attack speed. We're going to have to actually take some melee damage, because this is just abysmal. Okay. Huge boost. Plague Mask we could probably go for. I'll definitely take a Lumberjack shirt. 5% lifesteal? Sure. I mean, normally I don't love lifesteal on melee runs, but that's usually just because you have to get very close to enemies. That should not be the plan today. We should be able to hatchet blast everybody from across the map by the end of the run, if we ever get offered more range, which, fingers crossed. And the funny thing is, with a 100% range increase from stat gains, it basically just makes it so melee weapons get impacted the same as ranged weapons. That's really what that comes down to meaning. Okay. I guess. I'll take Gummy Berserker. Take another Plague Mask, certainly. But yeah, all these, the Hatchet's just getting flat damage upgrades from the level up. Also not bad. Whoop. No range upgrade on him. Not that that would increase the damage. It's just not how the damage increase goes, because it might be like the first thought. I know I'm going to get a comment like, well, you should go with Spear. It has really high range. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the base range of the weapon. That doesn't actually impact the damage. That would be a cool character, but that's not what this character is. Like, the damage that your weapon does is more based on, or like I don't know, I guess that would be a character passive or an item. Like, your weapon's range increases the damage. Like the actual range on the weapon. Dude, I have not been... Okay, alright. I really don't want Gummy Berserker. I would much rather take glasses. But hey. What's the max range look like? It's pretty long. Pretty long range already. The fact that I could do that from here with a hatchet is really nice. Now, is our damage good? No, not really. Not yet. Okay. Oh, that feels really cool. But it gives us something to work towards. And I kind of like that, too. Like, I don't want to start off feeling fully satisfied. I want to get there in the run. Right? That feeling that in all those other games you have to grind out 30 hours to get the meta progression to feel it. You're like, how about you just feel it in the run, right? More satisfying that way to me. 30 range. There we go. Severed hand. Damage modifications up by 16%. Attack speed modifications increased by 16%. I don't think so. I think maybe I'd like to do it later. Don't want range down, really. I guess I'll get a little bit of that. Even though our HP regen is abysmal, I'm doing it for the loot goblins because I think at this point we should be able to kill them pretty easily. Like being able to sneak our hatchets wherever we need to. Means that we can kind of focus them down pretty easily like this. Yeah, that feels nice. God, yeah, this shows the reality where it's obviously an extreme reality, but it shows the reality where you can feel more comfortable taking range. Like just a little bit more comfortable taking range on melee. It helps normally, but like, whew. The amount of money you have to invest in order to get this is unrealistic to the extreme. Ow, I've done that to myself. All right. Oh, wait, how does that check out for us? That's a 24 range down. 24 range down is a 1% attack speed down for 12% damage. It is worth it, but I don't want to take it too much. Banner, though. Banner, though. Scar's probably worth it still, but, like, I want to invest. It's not... I know I could take it, and it would probably be the right call. I want to invest in the fantasy of this character more than just making a strong run. So I want to make sure we do keep range. So, I don't know. I'm not going to definitely take every Cyclops Swarm I see. So that I can maintain kind of going into this character's gimmick a little bit more. Yeah, this should be a joke wave for us. I would say that doing this run with a piercing weapon instead of a sweeping weapon sounds really hard. but who knows? Spear's good. Spear's good because Spear just has really good stat line. Yep. All right. The sound of every just chunk and then lifesteal. It's funny. I'll take a propeller hat. I'll grab some flat melee to help me out a bit. Good chance for sure. To go with the tentacle. Taxes. Oh, thank you. I don't really have knockback anyways. It's just lifesteal. Oh! Lifesteal out the wazoo. That's what I was going to say. Vigilante ring right now. Oh, what a good time to get Vigilante ring. The best time to get it is even earlier, but getting it before wave 10 happens is so good. You just know you're going to get a free, asterisk-free glass cannon. A glass cannon that you don't have to glass cannon for, right? It's so nice. Interesting. I will say when I manually aim, I feel a lot more vulnerable. Even though it's covering some staggering ground. It's because it's not covering the space right in front of me. Huh. Very weird. Very weird. I do like the way it looks, though. It's more fun that way. Give me range! Whoa. You did it. You said yes. You yes-anded me. I'll take the banner. I'll take one of them. It's very slow. My issue with it is just that it covers a strange zone, you know? Oh my god, what have I done? Look how much faster we attack when the enemies are close to us. So much faster. I know we cover a lot of ground. It's just this weird back and forth. But it gives us the option, like, when there's nobody by me, I can just go like this and then strike deep into the hut. Like this. One fell swoop and we kind of get a whole swath of them. Just like that. I don't know. Maybe as we get more attack speed. I'll take some pickup range. Sure. More range. More attack speed. Hey, there you go. More range. I don't want triangle power really right now. Yes. I feel like I need armor. Tardigrade sounds nice. That is a long-range hatchet. See, look at that. That was me manually aiming. We could not kill the guy that was right in front of me. If you had manual aim as your only setting, I think that high-range melee runs are actually not possible. At the very least with a sweeping weapon. Huh. That's a thing I did not know. But when they're not in my range, it is a good idea. Like, seeing that is in action like that is pretty cool. Ooh. So, like, having manual aim on command mode on, I think is pretty decent here. Because, like, you can just turn it on when you don't have somebody in your face. I mean, saying it to me, it's just a bad idea. I'll take improved tools, and now I regret skipping garden. Is this worth it? No, not really. Not at all. I would go as far as to say we have enough range, really. It is nice that it seems like the weapon, it just goes as far as it needs to go, and then it stops. So if you are close to enemies still, it is still the efficient attack speed. I think that was a change that happened a long while ago. Unless it was just added for the mod, but I doubt it. So which makes it so, like, if you're still standing in the same range as you were before, it's still a good idea to take range, which is an interesting revelation. But at the same time, if you're doing that, then you're not getting any benefit. It just means, yeah, I don't know. It's a neat case study, this character, is what it feels like. This feels like a fun experiment to learn more about this combination. I don't really feel like that at this point. More attack speed sounds great. Banner sounds great. I'll take extra onion. Chest of gold is just a silly item. It's a luck when you pick up a consumer with max health, but in reality, the big thing is it's 50 materials when you pick up a crate. So it's like super bag. It is an epic, though, so it shows up later in the run. Wow. Don't you enter my domain! What an arc this is. What a strange arc. If I know my distance and I see somebody at the apex of it, it is good to be like, there, now they're dead. Like that guy right there, he's dead. That guy over there. Loot Goblin, he's dead. So range is very good for targeting very specific enemies. I would imagine it's going to be quite decent on, like, mini-bosses. Whoop. Oh my god. Bad. Sure, take some speed. Take some range. Just keep adding to the meme. Baby Gecko's got some range. Medical turret. I took the attack speed increase, and we have lots of attack speed, so both of these are going to be quite good. Stop. I'm done with Gummy Berserker. Please, no. I'll take that. Okay, I feel... Never mind. I don't think it's actually going to be that good for this situation. Because you saw that, like... The attacks are... They were just too slow. Huh. So what is high range melee good for then, actually? Because you're still benefited greatly for just being close to them. I don't know. But I will say that it is working decently on this character because it's just another method for me to gain attack speed, which Hatchet likes. I can't say that other weapons would love that too much. Maybe piercing weapons are the way? I don't know. Ow. Woo. Being able to hang back and lifesteal from far, I actually almost died. I actually almost died on that. Anvil is pretty cool, even getting it this late. Minus 25 harvesting. It feels like too big of a penalty for that. Heh. Yeah, that's a screen-wide hatchet right there. I definitely think manual aim ain't working. So, like, utilizing our max range isn't working. Just chill by this thing. It'll heal us up pretty fast. Got 183 attack speed. Not too shabby. Only 11 melees. Flat melee is hilarious, though. Whoop. Cool. Stick by this. I mean, we have the garden far off as well. Like, if we take it more than one hit, then we'll run through the garden, wherever the hell that was. Bottom right. You're telling me it's only spawned one fruit? That seems wrong. Does it only spawn fruit when you're nearby? It's never said that. Dumb. Crown, where were you yesterday? I need more flat. It just like, it really will increase our damage by quite a bit. I'm just not doing it mainly for the gimmick of the character, so that when I press left click, the hatchets go this far. Whoop. It's fun to look at, but it's not good. All right, it's like a juggling act. If it was a full arc and it hit everything in that arc, that'd be a different story. That'd be kind of broken, in fact. Should it be buffed? I don't think so. I don't think it needs it. Melee feels like it's in a good spot. It's too late for Tractor. Where were you yesterday? I'd say it's probably too late for Bean Teacher. We sure don't need that. Thank you. All right. Hey, the wave 18 mini boss. Okay. Bye. But I do like how strong Hatchet is. I think that's the thing that I'm coming away from more than ever, is just like, yeah, like, I think Hatchet with some increased range, but not a ton, is a really, really good place to be. Like, increasing it so that you have a little bit of flexibility, but you sure as hell don't need 1,300. Like, that's too much. Too much to do anything that matters. Ooh. I have 0 armor. I just realized how stressful I'm going to make this final boss for me. Ooh. Even more stressful. Okay, Ugly Tooth is worth. Those actions that they just don't come back for a year. And they're like, hello, I'm back from my journey. Nice to meet you. Ooh. Feels like more than any other run, the weapons have kind of like this crazy mind of their own on this one. I say that, but I do know some characters that are coming are going to maybe feel even more that way. There's a loot goblin in there. Ow. Yoop. Jerk. Sure. I want armor. Oh my god. 7 armor, 7 knockback, 2 speed when you take damage to the end of the wave. When I say speed. Sure. Let's see what else we get, because this is pretty much the only item we're going to get. Okay. Alright. Just focus on dodging. We do know that the range is going to be high enough that these guys are going to get absolutely shreked. If they even walk out of my range, it won't matter. Okay. Oh my god, that was my manual aim for a second. Oh god, see, like, it's just... Things immediately start going bad when we start to do that. I don't care, though. Oh, it's so funny. It is very funny. What the hell? Uro hands. 600 range up, minus 100 for every different weapon you have. Hey, so it's like a 500 range up for any of my builds that I do. That's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, it's a worthy legendary, like, as far as ranged items go. Obviously, oh my god, there's so many characters now. Hunter would love that, of course. 1% damage for every 10 range on that. I mean, that's just a huge upgrade. But alas, that's that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. We'll be back at it again tomorrow to check out the Biopunk, and then we're going to be getting into a couple, like, actual summoner-style characters, which is going to be really, really interesting to me. But yeah, alas, that's that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for roguelites more every single day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.